fixed?
Oh, we are recording.
Yes, we are. We are live.
Oh,
and
now Serhan's gone.
Scared him off, mate.
No, I'm still in the fucking strip.
Have you got a view option?
There's a view button to change it, you dinosaur. Just change the view.
Well, who the fuck changed it? I'm on my phone. There is no view button.
Look how close he is to the phone as well. We've
Mate,
aged. Oh no.
We can
Change
hear you.
scene.
About how
All right, here we
far
go.
away you are.
Change scene. It says change scene, but it's just different scenarios. There's no like.
Granddad, just press the button.
Hello, Serhan.
There is no. Oh, where?
There
Where?
should, hopefully somewhere near to that scene button, there's a view button.
I just want to say this is a 10 out of 10 intro. We're
Oh
keeping,
wow.
we're keeping
Right.
all this in as the intro.
Oh, here we go. I found it. It's a different option in the phone. Jesus Christ, that was long. I don't see it. Where's the button? Oh, this wasn't the classy way to begin. That's why I was start. Okay, are we all ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Yeah.
Okay. And I begin. Welcome, esteemed ladies and gentlemen, to the enthralling Red Jackson universe, where the alchemy of intellect and amusement reigns supreme. You might be finding yourself pondering the reason behind my eloquence and expansive vocabulary. Well, rest assured, your curiosity is not misplaced. Today marks a distinctive episode in our podcast, a celebration of language, learning, and the relentless pursuit of linguistic enrichment. Join us today as we, the adept gentlemen, embark on a voyage to push the boundaries of our linguistic prowess, testing and expanding the limits of our vocabulary with fervor and finesse. Leading the expedition today is yours truly, the sagacious Serhan. Joined in perennial camaraderie is, as always, my fellow hosts.
Big Dick Charlie.
No! You ruined it!
I thought, should I
Yes.
say something eloquent?
Perfect.
Nah.
Perfect. Perfect. That was absolutely perfect. Bald Man Rick. Let's
Hey.
go. Let's go.
So I know what you're going for, so I'll help you out. The frivolous Fraser.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's an eloquent for once. God, you dropped the bar.
I think you're expecting a lot from us for this.
To be fair, I was
we
gonna
got
go
to
with
know,
it, but then Big Dick Charlie completely swayed.
See? You know what? We have it in us, but it only takes one, and then the dominoes and all the chips to start falling. Right, boys.
I'm sorry.
Great.
Today is something I put together. So I have, and this is going to sound like a very almost like a nerdy thing, but we're all nerds in our own right, depending on what you enjoy.
Yeah.
I love, and Charlie would know this, I love English language. I love language in general. I love linguistics, vocabulary, words, all that jazz. So especially when I'm reading a lot of books, I come across a word, I really like it, I Google the meaning, oh shit, this is kind of cool. So I screenshot it. So I have inadvertently created like a whole image folder of basically my own personal dictionary, just in case I just like certain words. So I thought, how could I ever present this in a podcast episode that is both entertaining but educational? Hence why I started with such a in-depth, eloquent introduction, which I use ChatGPT for, but we're not going to talk about that. And
It was a robot.
it was
It's a
I just-
machine.
Something wasn't right.
You
Something
could have just
there
used the
wasn't right.
thesaurus.
it's a thesaurus.
Nah, fuck it,
now
hang
we
on, I
are.
will do it.
You should have just grabbed the book. So I take you to the dictionary game.
Oh, like penis.
Oh, much less exciting.
Lingered way too long.
It's a long gap. You know what you should do is when you edit it, either edit the gap short or just be like the dick game and just edit it like that.
I just put a dick, then the outro.
You just edit it like, yeah, welcome to the Big Dick Charlie game.
There's a song in here we can remix, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh,
Something.
so, boys, I'm going to give you a word, and then I'm going to read to you a definition. Now, these definitions I have obviously. No, sorry, not a definition. I'm going to read to you. I'm going to use the word in a sentence where it would make sense, where you would use it. And I've obviously made these examples up. If if you can tell me the definition of a word outright after my little example, you get 2 points. If no one knows it and I have to go into giving you, I'm going to give you 3 options. One of them is obviously correct. If you guess the right option, then you get 1 point. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay. Right.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll go to multiple choice and then.
Yeah.
So if we get to multiple choice and you get the answer right, it's still 1 point. But if you know it outright without me having to help you with any options, it's 2 points per person.
Okay. Can we use our phones?
No, Charlie, you
Okay.
can't use the phone.
Hey,
Can't use
you
the
have
phone.
to establish rules.
Can't use something that you use on a Pokemon fucking center. Eyes on the screen and
Okay,
nowhere
no,
else. Okay.
good point on rules.
Makes sense.
How are we answering? Are we just shouting? Are we? See, good point. Good point.
The thing is, I always say everyone gets a go, right? That's how I've always done it. But I think this time I'm gonna do a little. We're gonna do a buzzing. I want to give into the chaos a little bit. Okay.
Oh
So
no.
I have to buzz in. See, this is the thing, right? Actually, I might have to do it the other way because if you buzz in and I say, "Oh, you're wrong," everyone else knows now that the other 2 options are right. So how would I do this? What do you guys
Well,
think? Should we do
It
should we do?
it
You're the
doesn't
quiz
start
master,
with
mate.
multiple choice, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't start with the multiple choice. If we get to the multiple choice thing, we'll have to figure something else out.
So what
I tell
if if you guess it on the first try to try and get 2 points and you get it wrong, you are eliminated from multiple choice and you get no points. If you try and guess it on the first go, you're eliminated. So then you don't get to go to multiple choice. So then you can only ever win 1 point. It's harsh, but this is what we're doing. That's it. That's the
Rix
rule.
has decided.
That's
That
the
is
rule.
it.
Here you go.
That's it.
This is the game.
Right, so I'm going to just clarify. So if you, all right, so I'm going to read you the example. That's where you buzz in. Right, I know the answer without needing the options. Cool, Charlie. If Charlie tells me it's wrong, then he is eliminated from that word's multiple choice section. Is that
Okay.
correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
But then
Okay.
who goes
So-
next?
Then what I would say is after that point, you don't have to buzz in. When you get to the multiple choice, everyone gets 1 guess. Because if I tell someone they're right or wrong, then it
Okay.
favors everyone else, which is
Okay.
wrong.
Everybody
Oh
picks.
yeah, that makes sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
So multiple choice, everyone gets 1 go. Unless you've buzzed in and you've got it wrong, then you are eliminated from that option.
Okay.
Fair.
Oh, you know what, Rick? I like that. I like that twist. Still a bit of chaos, but a little bit of organized.
Nice.
Okay. Do you want me to read the example first, or should I give you the word first?
Give us the word first.
The word, yeah.
We know
Okay,
what's
fine.
going on.
So the word is erudite.
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 Can you spell it?
Erudite.
Erudite.
Erudite. Erudite. I can go to the example. There's no penalty for reading the
Yeah,
example.
example.
Yeah,
please.
Because I work goddamn hard to read it. I'm not doing a dictionary or anything else. So, the erudite Fraser lectured the other podcast hosts on the benefits of a well-organized matter making up the universe and a successful podcast, complete with PowerPoint presentations and flowcharts.
Okay. Okay.
Fraser.
Are you
I'm
buzzing in?
buzzing in. I'm buzzing in. Yeah.
Oh, you say you're a no. All right, Fraser. All right.
We're gonna take a
Oh.
stab at it.
What does erudite mean?
Is it? Someone who's really organized?
Fraser, you are eliminated from the.
Ooh, that is exactly what I was thinking. So shit.
Does anyone else want to buzz in, or should I go to the options?
I mean, thinking out loud, just not saying an answer. It's a personality trait, right? It's got to be because like it's like a title before you've said Fraser, almost
Oh, no
like
clue.
the coward Fraser. Like it's almost like that. You know what I mean? So-
I've used the word in conjunction with how Google and the dictionary uses it. So I know I've used it correctly, but I am not going to confirm or deny what you're saying
All right, I'll
because
tell you what. I'll take
I
a stab.
choose are the options.
Oh,
All right,
I'll take a stab.
buzz
I'll
in.
take a stab.
Go
I'm
for it.
buzzing in. I'll take a stab.
What does erudite mean, Rikesh?
Someone who is very well prepared for something.
organized and prepared is very close.
He said professional. Professional. Fraser said professional, no?
No, he said prepared.
Oh.
I said organized.
Yeah, he said organized.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I say you retract that because I don't think that's going to be right. Unless it's right, then you can have the point.
Is it too late to retract it?
you can retract it because you misunderstood Fraser. But I'm
All
not
right,
gonna-
fine. I retract it. I retract it.
You retract it.
I retract it.
You- you-
Clearly, that reaction was the wrong answer, so I retract it, and you can go on to the options.
Can we go to the options?
Yes,
Right.
options. Let's do it.
Does erudite mean overconfident, patronizing, or knowledgeable? Fraser, you cannot answer this.
Buzz.
This
Oh, we're not buzzing, are we? We're just all saying
We're
our
just-
answers.
You can just give a word, yeah, because
Okay.
otherwise I can't say right or wrong. But which
knowledgeable.
so Charlie, Rikesh is
What's-
going for knowledgeable,
Sorry, what was the first one again? Sorry.
overconfident,
No, it's not. It's got to be knowledgeable, isn't it? Oh. I'll go for the second one,
Context
just
of
so
phrase. Oh.
there's a chance of.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Charlie is going for patronizing,
Oh, that doesn't definitely don't. Oh yeah, go on, fuck
Yeah,
it. Patronising it is. It
and
kind of works.
it's going for knowledgeable. Yep.
Yeah.
One of you do have a point,
Oh,
and
one of us is erudite.
that person is not Charlie. It's Rikesh.
Yeah, of course it's
Knowledgeable.
knowledgeable. Just trying to create content, guys.
The Google definition is basically a person, or basically just having or showing great knowledge of learning.
Mm.
Makes sense. With
Okay.
context to
Yeah.
Fraser, that made more sense. Yeah.
Okay.
It almost sounded like it was a profession.
Yeah, that's what I was
Wondered
thinking
if
as
it was-
well.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't make up these words. Okay,
The knowledgeable. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. The knowledgeable Fraser. Yeah. Okay.
the next word is beguile.
Mm.
I've seen that word in a book. I just don't remember in what context.
Yeah.
I didn't try to use. There's a couple of words that it might be out of our spectrum of vocabulary, but there's a couple of words I'm like same as you. Like I know it, or sometimes I know how to use the word, but I don't know the meaning. And this was one of those words for me. So,
Yeah.
does anyone want to stab, or do you want to hear the example, and then anyone want to buzz it?
I like the example.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
a good example.
My mum listens to this. She's gonna be so disappointed in me.
Yeah.
She's gonna be screaming like, "It's fucking that, you idiot!"
Charlie! She's going to come and beat you with a dictionary, but saying every word as she goes. Right. So the example is the beautiful yet incredibly gullible Serhan fell for a smooth-talking Charlie's promise to sell him a relationship full of love and commitment, only to discover he had beguiled into being his bit on the side with a fake love and commitment forever label slapped over his heart.
Buzz, can I buzz in here, or are we on the multiple choice bit?
No. This is you can buzz in. This is the buzzing point.
Okay. So like hoodwinked, like a term of hoodwinking someone, like kind of pulling the rug, being like, nope, I don't know a better way to put it. Beguiled.
Like to deceive.
Like tricked, I guess. Hoodwinked is the best thing I've come up with.
You use that a lot, Ludwig.
I'm going to
All
tell
the
you.
time.
I tell you
And beguiled.
here, right? Because I am the host master here, and I'm the game master here. What you are saying is part of the definition. So for that,
Oh,
you're not right because it's
I'm
not actual definition. No. But I will keep you in the multiple choice because you have given a definition that is part of the definition.
okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Can
Okay.
I
Part of
buzz?
it, but it's Rikesh can buzz. You can only buzz in once per word. I'm just going to put that out there, obviously, unless you're out.
Makes sense.
So if that was part of it, then I'm guessing to lead someone on for a specific reason, but to have your own ulterior motive while doing so.
Okay, I mean, again, you're not entirely wrong, but you're just elaborating on the word hoodwink. So I'm still going to say you're wrong, but you're not out either.
Okay, fine, fair.
There is a different element to this definition as well. There is a very key word and key concept that needs to be added to this definition of hoodwink.
Okay. I feel like we're gonna have to start working as a team, guys. 'Cause it's really tough.
It's like, I would know how to use it. It's just when you got to then describe it using other words, it's really hard to find that other word or other words. Let's move on. Let's go
multiple
to
choice.
So the multiple choice is to either, so beguile, does it mean to repel? Does it mean to enchant? Or does it mean to bully?
Oh, enchant. It's
Okay,
got to be,
that would
isn't
have
it?
been a good word. Yeah,
It's got to be
Yeah.
enchant.
we'll go for B.
Yeah.
You're
All
all
of
going
us
for,
as a team.
going for B. Is that correct?
Yeah.
You are all correct.
Hey.
So I'm just to
Okay.
kind of give a definition. I'll give some more. So often in a deceptive way, which is the hoodwinked part of the definition, but it's often in a deceptive way. It doesn't always mean deceptively. It is to charm or enchant someone. And another sort of synonyms are charm, to attract, to enchant, to entrance, or to woo someone.
Oh, so it's an ugly word for something that's quite pretty. You know what I mean? Like to charm someone or to enchant is quite a pretty word, but
I think
the
that's
guy
the
was
key.
awful. Sounds like
Yeah,
throw up.
It's kind of why it's that very key definition of often in a deceptive way. That means there are some ways that you can use that word that is not necessarily deceptive. So you could say, I don't know, I was beguiled by the weather. You were kind of tricked by it. You thought it was going to rain, it became sunny, for example.
I'm good. Okay, beguiled.
Okay.
Cool. That's nice.
Okay.
If you
The
like
next
rain.
one is, I'm going to give you the word, and you can buzz in. If no one knows, I'm going to read the example, and then you can buzz in. The next word is miasmic.
Miasmic. Can you spell it?
M-I-A-S-M-I-C. Miasmic.
Or
Can
miasmic.
I buzz in? Yeah.
You want to buzz in?
I think it's
Yeah.
miasmic.
Mm.
So like miasma is kind of like having a kind of a bad energy about you, I think.
Okay.
Um,
Are you answering me, or are you just thinking out loud?
I'm thinking out loud a little bit.
Oh, you haven't buzzed. Oh.
I did buzz.
No, Fraser did
lead
buzz.
up.
He's buzzed, but he's thinking out loud. That's fine.
So the word was miasmic, right?
Miasmic or miasmic, depending on your pronunciation.
Actually, I want to hear the.
You want to?
You can't buzz and then not say an answer.
Why not?
I thought thinking out loud after you buzzed was cheeky. To go, actually, nah, I'm all right. I'm done. I'm buzzed. I'm
He
buzzed.
gave bad energy, and you saw Serhan's reaction. Was like, let me hear the definition first before I carry on.
That's smart.
So the example is Rikesh did not really truly believe in showers. He believed in a free world where all could be and do what they pleased. However unruly, unapproachable, or miasmic, Rikesh believed in his free will, even if that meant no one would approach him.
Buzz.
He's buzzed. He's buzzed.
Right.
Oh, I think we all get a say though now, don't we? We all get.
Anyone can buzz in, otherwise we move on to multiple choice. Fraser, what is your buzz?
If I'm wrong, then you guys move on.
Right. Okay.
Go for it.
So yeah, I think it's to have like an energy or an aura about you that repels, or just is repelling.
Okay. You are wrong.
Oh.
Fraser, you are eliminated from the multiple choice round of this word.
When you
Is
use the
anyone-
word eliminated, it sounds so
And the
harsh.
planet.
Like I'm not. I should leave the call.
Think about what you did.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Just want to buzz in, or should we go to
I'll have a stab. I'll have a stab.
Oh,
Go on, I'll have a stab.
Go for it, mate.
Is it to be like to have a sort of belief about yourself that you believe is true, regardless of the outcome or the consequences of that thing? You're going to continue to do something that you believe in, regardless of other people's.
Okay. I'm gonna put it to you this way. You're wrong. You're wrong too. You're eliminated.
Okay.
So brutal.
You want to buzz in, or do you want to go for a stab at the multiple choice?
Is it just me now? I'll take the
Yeah.
multiple choice.
So, Charlie, does miasmic mean resistant, noxious, or rebellious?
So what's the second one?
Noxious.
Noxious.
Can't exactly.
Noxious.
Noxious.
Right.
Noxious.
Okay, and what's the last one?
Rebellious.
Oh.
Just drinking my tea.
Do you know what? I was thinking like rogue. I thought it sounded like a bit like what you'd define a cat as. Like, you know, despite its miasmic tendencies or something like that. I'll go for rebellious, like rebel.
Rebellious.
Yeah, go on.
I can definitely say that I'm not getting any points in this round.
Womp womp.
Miasmic means noxious. It means
No.
someone that
Noxious.
someone that is producing
Noxious.
noxious, whatever the hell it is. Sounds like Harry Potter spell.
Sounds like a Pokemon. Noxious.
Noxious.
choose you.
Well, it would have a power because it means producing an unpleasant smell. So foul smelling, evil smelling, putrid smelling, smelly or rank.
So miasmic is like smelly.
Miasmic is just smelly. So phrase is kind of on the right track with necessarily repellent, but it means you smell badly, but doesn't mean you're necessarily repelling someone because of that smell.
Yeah, fair.
Huh.
Okay.
I say Fraser was close enough. It wasn't part of the definition. So miasmic means to smell badly.
Specifically to smells. Okay.
Oh, okay.
The next word is minutiae. Minutiae.
Minutia.
Minutiae.
You're gonna have to spell that. Can't bloody say it.
Buzz.
I wrote the phonetics, but I can't read back. MINUTIA. Minutiae.
I know.
Oh,
what
yeah.
that
No, I
means.
buzzed already.
Oh, you buzzed already?
Phrase-
Oh no.
I didn't hear you buzz, Phrase.
Did you not? Okay, fine. Go on.
No, I'm sorry. I heard nothing. I was probably still talking. So, Rikesh, I heard you buzz. What is your stab at minutiae?
Minutia is the very fine details in something. So the very small little things, of little processes of something, is the minutia.
2 points, my friend.
Oh, you bastard.
Well done.
There we
Rikesh
go.
this one. So,
I think Fraser buzzed first though. I'm joking. I was in my mind palace. I had no idea who buzzed.
Intense.
I was searching for words.
it means, and another little small detail, but Rikesh kind of got the essence of the word, is the small, precise, or trivial details of something. So the finer points, the particulars and specifics. And the example that I gave was, Fraser knew that if he wanted his plans to come to fruition, he would have to know more. The more he knew, the more power he could claim.
Mr. Burns'
The
hands.
more minutiae, the detail, the closer he would come to world domination. I did that.
Yeah.
Did you say minutia? I didn't even hear you say it.
Yeah,
Was that manure?
It's
I had
important.
manure.
The more minutiae. Righty then.
Shit on
So
all
if I got it right on the first turn, that means that question is done. No one else can get any points, right?
Yep,
So that's it.
absolutely. Yep, because-
Oh, can we go to multiple choice? I think.
Yeah.
No. It's too late.
Very
But
good.
now, someone got it. Rikesh gets 2 points, and you eliminate the other two from that question.
Banging.
The next word, my dear compadres, is benighted.
Benighted.
Benighted. Now, this is one of the, I think this is one of the only words that has this, but I left it in there. This actually has two different types of definition, and you can get up to 4 points if you know both.
Could you spell it?
Benigted.
Okay.
Benighted.
I thought if it had a K in it, would have been a very different.
Yeah, no, I have no clue.
Yeah, me neither.
I can read the example.
Yeah, go on.
Keep in mind, two definitions. So you're going to hear this word in two different contexts
In the same sentence?
in the same sentence. I need to give it a clue to at least one of the definitions, and it needs to be both. The benighted Serhan sat there, dumbfounded but entranced in reverence of the knowledgeable Charlie, as he spouted his scripture left, right, and center, from morning until the skies themselves benighted.
Okay, Buzz.
Charlie, go for it, bro.
Like the end of the daytime, like the beginning of night. Night, beginning of night. Nightfall. Dusk.
James Bond, Skyfall.
Please. Anything.
I'm going to say that for that word and that definition, you are wrong.
Oh.
But you are wrong in terms of the one with the end benighted word, but you can still buzz in or be part of at least for the other definition, but you cannot answer the multiple choice on the other one now. So there's two definitions. You're out of one. You still got another one if you want.
I'm going to buzz in for the first one and just get myself out of the way because that was confusing. So the benighted Serhan, someone who hasn't slept, like, or has slept. No, hasn't slept. Go on. So hasn't slept.
Hasn't slept. Okay. So like the sleepy Serhan is what you're saying.
Yeah, go on.
That's cool. Yeah, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Okay.
Charlie really did just get himself out. Charlie was like, "Listen, I've already shot one leg. Give me the bullet. I'll shoot the fucking other leg. I don't need
There was two in the chamber. I might as well just empty it.
Oh, okay. Charlie's out of this. Does anyone else want to buzz in, or should we go towards the multiple choice?
Multiple choice.
Fraser?
Can we hear the example again?
Yes. The benighted Serhan sat there, dumbfounded but entranced in reverence of the knowledgeable Charles as he spouted his scripture left, right, and center, from morning until the skies themselves benighted.
Tell me the answer, mate. They can't hear us.
Can I think out loud? Because I might be wrong anyway.
No, you cannot think out loud. You don't.
But I don't know.
You're competing against them. You really want to give them any help? Unless you want to throw in a wrench. Maybe you want to beguile.
I think it means daytime. Yeah.
Oh, Charlie just got off. It's day.
Means pigeon.
Right. Frazzle or Rick? Multiple choice?
Yeah, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll take it one word at a time. So for the benighted Serhan, does it mean confused, stubborn, or uneducated?
C. Uneducated for the first term.
Because you're saying C. Fraser?
I'm going to go with A.
A. You're going for confused. The confused
Yeah.
Serhan and uneducated Serhan.
Sure.
Yeah. Rikesh gets that point. It is the
There you go.
uneducated Serhan for that first word. For the second now, with the sentence from morning until the skies are themselves benighted. Does that mean alighted, clouded, or darkened?
A.
Alighted.
Alighted, yeah.
Alighted, okay. And
I'm going to
Fraser,
go. I'll go C this time.
you're going to go.
Darkened.
Is it alighted? So Fraser's going for darkened.
It's got to
Yeah.
be.
Rikesh, I must admit, mate, I have a lot of respect for you. For this particular answer, I've lost a bit of respect because Fraser was correct. It's darkened.
Savage.
So it is, to give these the Google definitions, the first one is in a state of pitiful or contemptible intellectual or moral ignorance, as in uneducated, or something that has been overtaken by darkness. So Charlie, you were kind of on the right steps in terms of, let's say, dusk, because darkness is coming, but the word benighted is what you would use to describe dusk, not a time frame per se.
Right. So, like, if you were adjusting the contrast on your TV, if you were to put it right down, it'd be like, but I've benighted the TV.
Television. Exactly, yeah.
Television.
Exactly.
Okay, right.
Synonyms for both of these words would be ignorant, illiterate, or unenlightened, uneducated, or unschooled, or darkened, and obviously making something darker. This one is a hilarious word, but I like it. Word is kowtow.
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 I've heard that in a couple of American things.
Kowtow.
Kowtow.
Tail, like cow tail. Tail.
No. So the spelling of the word is Kowtow.
Oh, okay.
One word. Kowtow.
Kowtow.
No idea.
It sounds like when Batman hits someone. It's like
Ka-chow!
Ka-chow!
It sounds like the Russian Cars ripoff instead of Ka-chow.
Yeah, it does.
Count out.
Do you like to buzz in, or do you want the example?
Yeah, example.
Yeah.
Example, yeah. Okay. Rikesh fell to the floor, knees bent, arms heavy, shaking, shivering, and defeated. And he heard Serhan exclaim, "Kowtow to me! Kowtow!"
Oh, buzz.
Charlie.
I'm gonna say surrender, like a form
Okay.
of surrender. Oh, that wasn't it then. That's never what he says when he says okay. It means no.
I don't know, but sometimes it can feed into the definition. As I'm just trying to think. So you're saying to surrender.
Or give
I'm
up.
gonna-
Yeah, I guess.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to say no. I'm gonna have to say no.
Fuck this
It
game.
is
Okay. Can
nothing
I?
you can-
Can I buzz? I'm gonna buzz. I'm gonna buzz.
Rikesh, you may buzz.
Not to surrender, but to submit.
No.
I'm
gonna
gonna
have to
buzz as well. Then I'm gonna
Go
buzz
on.
in.
Go on, Frazzle.
Is it not to surrender or submit, but to join and become a part of?
Ooh.
Oh, to join me almost.
To join, yeah, to become part of the team. To join.
Oh, did he bait you? He baited you with join me, and you agreed, and now he's gonna say no.
Kowtow to me, Serhan.
I have to say that you are all wrong.
Oh, can I have
He
one of that?
baited you.
So
Is it
now
concede?
to concede.
Yeah, is it like to proclaim your loss?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. I will give you the options. You can all guess, but no one's going to get any points. So does it mean to? And now you're going to actually. You both out of the three options, two of you have given these. So the first one option is to yield.
Okay.
The second one is to unite.
Mm.
And
Oh,
the third
wow.
one is to grovel.
Oh,
So okay.
It's gonna be grovel.
beg. Like to beg.
To
Oh,
beg.
of course it
Oh.
is. That's so fucking
Cow
obvious. How did
tow.
none of us say beg?
To beg.
Beg for your life. Kowtow for your life, Serhan.
Yeah, grovel to me. So it's to grovel, be servile, fawn on, flatter, or court upon someone. So in this particular version, it was grovel, but it is to not really join or surrender to anything. It's just
Yeah.
more get on your knees. I tried to leave little clues in the examples for obvious reasons.
Yeah, yeah.
Your knees, to grovel, to beg. So try to listen more to some of these keywords in the definition, in the example, sorry.
If you could
Oh.
just tell us what the keyword is in the example before you get it,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
And also, if you could tell us the definition of the keywords as well.
No, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll read the options out and be like, to yield, unite, or wink, grovel.
Perfect.
So I just got to put in.
I think it was unite.
Okay, are we ready for the next word, gentlemen?
Yes.
Yes, at all.
The next word is imperturbable.
Sorry.
It is a very imperturbable. I am P-E-R-T-U-R-B-A-B-L-E. Imperturbable.
Turbable. That's such a stupid word. Okay.
Imperturbable.
Perturbable.
Interturbable. Bubble. I can't even fucking.
Again, I phonetically, and I'm still not getting it right. Imperturbable. Imperturbable.
Imperturbable.
Imperturbable.
That makes more sense. Yeah, I'm not getting the beats of those of the word right. So yes, Fraser,
Can I
thank you
buzz
for
in?
getting. I mean, yeah, bro, you could say the word. You might as well.
Is it something that's unable to be changed or have its direction or
Always the physics at work right now. Here he comes.
what's it called? Like your intent changed.
So you're saying you're like immovable, unchangeable. You can't change your intent or something.
You
else
can't change your direction or your thought process. Something like it could
He's
be
baiting
anything that's
with
in
words.
in motion.
I tell you what, Fred. I tell you this. It's a
Unable
good
to get
guess.
corrupted.
It's a good guess, and for your good guess, I'm going to give you 2 points, my friend, because you were fucking close. You literally got that.
Oh wow.
So it is. Let me
Famous.
read the example of this, right? Let me read the example. Fraser knew he had fucked up. He could see in Serhan's face the disappointment and lack of satisfaction. And at the root of this was the issue and the solution itself. Fraser was impalpable. Fuck, say the word. And that is to mean, does the word mean to be detached, apathetic, or composed? Fraser's giving me a definition, but I'm just giving it out there. Which one of those do you think it is?
Composed?
Composed? Yeah, I'm leaning more
guess.
towards composed.
So it is. This is what I'm saying, that Fraser's definition was part of the definition. It is, by Google, the straight line is unable to be upset or excited. But it's also to be calm, composed, cool, unfazed, basically.
I think Fraser said an object that couldn't be moved.
Intent couldn't be
He said
changed.
intent that couldn't be moved. So it's kind of, I can't change how he feels.
I think he should get 1 point for that, to be
I
honest.
think that was. I don't even think that was a fucking point, mate. I think this is rigged. Bollocks. Oh, shit.
Speaking of points, can we get a rundown on what the scores are? At the moment?
No, we don't need that. We don't need that.
So I'm happy to take 1 point because that's what I was kind of going for, but I didn't explain it very well.
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We'll go for. We'll take 1 point off of Fraser for that. It's true. I do apologize. I took a small seed of the definition. I blew out of proportion. So I should have said you're wrong, but I'll keep you in the running.
So if we both guessed composed in the multiple choice, does that mean that we also get a point?
No.
It's rigged,
Alright.
mate. You're right. It's rigged.
No.
It's rigged.
Don't worry, Fraser. Wink. I got you.
Yeah. Keep sending me the answers.
It's like we playing blackjacks, isn't it? Last card. Oh, have you got anything? Have you got anything, guys?
Yeah,
Hearts,
sure.
hearts.
Turn squad around.
Just turn his
I
whole
can't
hand
do it,
into-
mate. I ain't got anything. Fuck's sake.
I love that game. Oh, it's so good.
Right. The next word is resplendent.
Resplendent.
Oh, okay.
RESPLENDENT. Resplendent.
I'll take a stab.
Does no
Next
one want to
up.
wait for the examples? It would at least give you a little definition. But if you know it, though, if you're confident, go for it.
Do you want to give your example? You made a point of it now. I feel like you want to hear your
The
example.
examples
I mean,
are
you still
fine.
get 2 points either way. So
You still get 2 points.
I'd
either
rather
way.
have £2. If you got £2, you transfer me £2. Resplendent. I think it means to be like something to be extremely beautiful and breathtaking to look at. Something that's like so beautiful you can't take your eyes off it, kind of thing.
Did I write these examples for no fucking reason? Because
Oh.
that's correct, Rikesh.
Banging. Banging.
It
I want to
is.
hear the example anyway.
yeah, I want to hear the example because this is what happened with Fraser, and then it was completely different.
Charlie thought he was the belle of the ball, the duchess of the dance, the madame of the moment,
I was right.
until he noticed Serhan rock up to the party with his 6-inch Louis Vuittons, diamond necklace, and colourful attire, looking simply resplendent. Charlie hated that attention-grabbing bitch of the ball he aptly named.
Didn't need that last bit. That was unnecessary.
You
Didn't
said
need
the
it.
word.
You already said the word. You could have ended it on the word.
So it is for something to look radiant, majestic, gorgeous, imposing, and spectacular. It is attractive, impressive through being richly colourful or sumptuous.
I like that word. That's a nice word, resplendent. Nice.
Oh, I thought
Well
you were
played.
talking about sumptuous.
I do like sumptuous.
Sumptuous.
That's a good word.
Scrumptious.
A little scrumptious.
Someone's hungry.
The next word is, I actually had a bowl of cereal before this. I've learned my lesson with the podcast now. I have a strong snack before, and I have a cup of tea next to this one. The next word is expedient.
Can I buzz in?
You can.
Actually, can I hit
No!
I wanna hear the thing.
Buzz. No, he's buzzed. He's
That
buzzed.
pause of
I
tension,
wanna
like,
hear it.
go on, go on.
All right, I tell you what I'm going to say. If you buzz in
Mhm.
and then you say, actually, no, I'll change your mind, that's fine. But if you buzz in, you can no longer think out loud. If you buzz, whatever you say next, I have to take it as an answer. So no thoughts out loud. You can thought out loud before, but
I think
buzz,
it's been the other way around. I think it's been the other way
What?
around. If you buzz in, you should be allowed to think out loud, but you shouldn't be allowed to retract your buzz. Because otherwise, what's the point in buzzing? I'll just buzz every round and then be like, right. Let me have
It's
a
not that I
think.
want to retract it. It's
I feel like
I
if
still
you
wanna hear the
buzz
example.
before the, all right, if you
can
buzz
retract this
before
buzz,
the
but-
example,
I just think if someone buzzes and says nothing and takes it back, it's done nothing except just waste time. So I'm not going to say
Exactly.
that. That's what I'm saying. So, okay.
if you
fine.
if you
want-
buzz, you have to give an
fine.
answer.
All right, that's what. Fine. We'll take it from there. If you use the word, if you say buzz, you have to give me an answer, and if you're wrong,
Okay.
you're out.
But you
Okay.
can
I'll do
think
it, I'll
out
do it, I'll
loud
do it.
because I feel
I'll
like
give
otherwise
you
we don't really get to guess.
Yeah,
You-
yeah.
Think out loud before then. You can even talk amongst yourself. Okay.
All
So
right,
do
cool.
you guys want the example?
Yes, please.
There you go.
Rikesh knew to get his desired Pokemon cards. Sorry, pirated music. Sorry, hard drive copied blockbuster games that he craved. There's a lot. That he had to think of the utmost and diabolical expedient plan.
So,
Okay,
phrase-
buzz.
So should
okay,
I give my answer then, or
Oh,
Fraser
yeah,
was
you still buzzed in.
retracted?
Buzz is still counting over.
Charlie buzzed in. I heard Charlie.
Okay.
buzz in.
So
Charlie,
my
he's-
previous buzz is gone. That's how we're doing it.
it's gone for now because we
Okay,
made up
cool.
all afterwards.
Fine,
Charlie
fine.
buzzed. You go for it, mate.
Like expertly devised, like perfected, or yeah, like perfectly planned.
Perfectly planned. No.
All right, cool.
Okay.
No,
I'm buzzing.
no points.
okay.
Who anyone wants to buzz in, or are we going multiple choice?
I think Fraser said he'll buzz.
Fraser wants to buzz. Fraser?
Is it something that's quick and efficient? Something or someone acting quick or efficient?
You're wrong. And you're out. Rikesh.
I'm gonna say the fastest, most
You don't have to guess. You still got multiple choice if you want to.
Oh.
You haven't buzzed in. You haven't buzzed in yet.
No, fuck
You're
it.
just-
Fuck it. I'll buzz in because I'm
Get
sure
another 2
I'm
points.
leading.
Okay, let's go for it.
I'm gonna say it's the fastest, most efficient way of getting a process done.
So
Okay.
basically, exactly what Fraser just said.
Efficient
pretty much.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said speedy and efficient.
Did he?
I'm pretty sure that was
I
exactly
retract.
what you said.
I retract.
You cannot retract.
You definitely said those
Everybody
exact
did.
words.
Was you in Charlie's Mind Palace or something?
Just come hang out here, mate. I've got nothing to read though. It's,
Empty shelf.
it's just empty
Oh,
space.
fucking
Lots
hell.
of room for activities.
We just become best friends. I'm going to say, Rikesh, that you are clearly and obviously wrong, my friend. So I'm going to read out the multiple choice. No points now. All the cuffs are off, and we can just take a little stab. Is it unfeasible? Is it thorough? Or is it
Oh,
profitable?
thorough.
It's gotta be thorough, right?
Well, that is kind of what we all said, though, right? No, speedy and efficient. I did say expertly devised, which is kind of thorough. Okay, maybe it is the last one.
What was the last one? Profitable.
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 Maybe profitable.
Oh.
It's profitable.
Oh, it is.
It is improfitable.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yes. So it is a
Speedy.
means of attaining an end, something profitable, especially one that is convenient but possibly improper or immoral.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
It's a very mixed definition. So it's something that kind of is about a means to an end of attaining something, but in the most profitable way that is most likely going to be improper or immoral.
That was expedite, was it? Was it
Expedient.
Expedia? Oh. I'm thinking of Expedia. That's thinking in my head. I'm like, yeah, something quick.
Isn't Expedia a fucking credit check website?
No, we're not going to say that again. We'll get,
I'm pretty sure that's what that is.
I think it might be.
It definitely
Which
is.
makes sense. You know?
Oh no, that's Experian. Oh, sorry.
Expedia is something. Is it airlines or delivery?
it's booking holidays. Like,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, it is holiday. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, fine, fair.
are we ready for the next word?
Yes.
You.
The next
Oh,
word.
should we have an ad break?
You'll do an ad break.
So, break.
Ad break.
Bye now.
Welcome to our ad break, where we have our Red Jackson hosts here to play a delightful little game. Say hello to all your devoted little fat Red Jacksons.
What the hell is this? Where are we?
And why are we in our pajamas?
And we are actually Red Jackson. A common misconception.
Shut up, Rikesh.
Yeah, shut up, Rikesh. But we actually are Red Jackson.
Oh, well, my little hosts, if you wanted to be called the right name, then you should have thought about that with your confusing spelling. None of you are worthy of words, as is apparent, and none of you may leave this toxic wasteland until you have answered me this first question. Do you want to play a game?
Damn you!
What are you playing at? What is this?
What kind of game?
Shut up, Rikesh.
Yeah, shut up, Rikesh.
But seriously, what type of sick, twisted game is this?
Ha 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 ha! What type of game is this, you ask? Why have I called you here? Soon, my little hosts, all of your answers, soon. All you need to know is, there is one way out of here, and one way only, and you can go back to your pathetic little beds and dreams. So, answer me this question. What is your watchword?
What the fuck?
And start the timer.
Okay,
what the hell is a watchword?
Can you even watch a
know what
word?
it is.
Maybe the clue is in the word.
Guys, I know what it is.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
observant
Like
of
being
your
observant.
words?
Yeah. Like
yes,
watching
yeah,
out
that's gotta be
for
right.
a
Boys,
word. Like,
opposite
yeah,
to
being
Like
like
observant
on
of
the
your
lookout
words.
for words.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
shit, we're getting nowhere with this.
Well, I'm right here.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Oh, Red Jacksons, you disappoint me. You seem to have no guiding principle to define your watchword.
A principle to fixing the clock?
What the fuck?
It's our core belief.
What the fuck?
It's our core.
We're all gonna die. We're
belief.
literally all gonna die. How do you even watch a word? What do you mean watch a word? You mean read?
How do you even fix a clock? I don't have the tools or expertise. Oh, it's gotta be.
What the fuck is a watchword? How can you wait? Wait. If it's going over the top,
Wow.
The word isn't.
Tell me about it.
if words go
Like-
over your head and you're like
Would you
watching
do
them go over
in
your head, does that make any sense? Like
Is it
something.
in the- is it
Why
up
else?
in
Why
time?
else would it be up in the sky?
Is it a
Like,
time
why
for
else
this
would you?
word?
No,
What-
wait. It's not up in
what
the
does
sky.
it
What am I
do?
talking
Like,
about?
how
Watching
does
a
it
word.
work?
So, boys, as entertaining and disappointing as this has been, I need an answer.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it's a word or phrase expressing a person or group's core aim or belief, like a guiding principle, slogan, or mantra.
That is correct.
Rikesh, you
Saved us?
Absolute arse. You knew the answer. Why didn't you tell us before?
Yeah, why the fuck would you hold out? Or did you just want to be like a good teacher's pet?
Oh, goody two shoes Rikesh. Always has the answer. I bet he didn't even know it. He just looked at a dictionary or something.
Yeah, I bet he stole the dictionary.
Yeah, he's got the dictionary, yeah.
I did know the answer.
Shut up, bald man Rick.
Yeah, shut up, bald man Rick.
Oh, bull maverick.
I'm ready to go home now.
Yeah. I bet.
Goodbye, Red Jacksons. And I am not bald. This is a life choice.
Oh,
Sure. Wait, what?
Where's Rikesh?
Jesus! Ow! Wow!
What the hell is this? What'd you do that for?
This is your entertainment here. For eternity. Say hello, boys, to your Red Jacks on dictionaries where you can watch the word. Ha 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 ha!
What?
For life?
Dictionaries?
No!
Oh, so delicious. Oh, that really is nice. Get your Red Jacks on dictionaries now for those that need a little more eloquence, articulation, and linguistic prowess, and maybe a word or two to watch. Or you can just listen to the rest of this episode.
Oh.
Yeah, just listen to the episode, I'd say.
$5.99
$5.99 from wherever books are sold these days.
What the hell does watchword even mean? Oh, page 56. Yeah, I got it.
Welcome back, everybody. Big
Hello,
and
Sam.
small, tall and thin,
Hello,
fat and
Get the clue.
not so fat. I don't have all the words. I'm using all the words in the goddamn.
You can't say fat on the internet anymore.
Yeah,
mate.
you can't do that.
Can't get
they're cancelled.
cancelled.
Yeah.
Cancelled. Oh, there it goes.
Fine. No.
Don't
Sorry,
cancel him.
you guys misheard me. It's fat with a PH. There's a difference.
Oh, okay. We're good.
So
We're
you
good.
just get
We're good.
you just get sent back to the 90s.
Streets.
You know how it is now. Look at that. Look at that girl. Look at that guy. Look at that fat ass with a PH. It's a compliment.
Yeah, that will still get you cancelled. Yeah.
Ah,
Just keep it there. Hey, look at that boop ass.
Listen,
God damn.
you can't be mean to anyone. You can't be nice to anyone. You can't be indifferent to anyone either.
Don't have an opinion.
can't be
At all.
serious. You can't be sarcastic on the internet. Another golden set of rules. There's a fine line you got to walk.
And don't exist. That's the main one.
Oh yeah, that's good. Actually.
Yeah. Did you not get these rules when you first joined the internet, mate?
There was
Well,
like a big form you had to sign.
I did when I.
Oh, this explains so much about Serhan.
I bet he didn't read it. He just accepted the terms and conditions.
As soon as I was born, my parents got handed all the terms and conditions for your child. My parents just fired. They're like, no English, not good. Sorry. And then they just turned to me and held me like, "Come on, you little fat hairy bastard, let's take you home."
Already beard, full beard.
Went straight to the barbers from the hospital. Just sat in the Brian, the guy's like, "What do you want?" I'm like, "Give me a trim. I want a square shape, fade." He's like, "All right, you little fat hairy bastard, let me cut your beard." I'm like, "Yeah."
Gets the little blowtorch out to do your ears.
More like a flamethrower with my fucking beard. Let's trim it down. Right. Anyway, to carry on with our vocabulary ferocious game today of the dictionaries. Oh.
I'm gonna just cut that in from the last one and just skip that whole first half of the body.
So, the next word is proclivity.
I feel like I know this one.
Proclivity.
Proclivity.
I feel like it'll make more sense after some context.
Yes, please.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. As Fraser noted down his observations, he reflected that through all of his experiments, all of his growth of knowledge, his understanding of Serhan was still a mystery to him. Try as he might, observe as he might, he could not understand, let alone fathom, this peculiar and mysterious life form known only as Serhan. Only Fraser's passion for the unknown, for mystery of myths, and his proclivity drove him to question again and again, day after day, to unravel this mystery.
You've been reading my diary.
Fucking hell, intense diary.
Day 375. I still don't understand.
By the end of
Day
it's like,
976.
how? Why? And then by like day like 500, it's just question mark and exclamation mark, question mark and exclamation. God damn it!
Ripped pages, blood and tears.
So, does anyone want to buzz in, or shall I go towards like multiple choice? Keep in mind, you buzz in, you have to give an answer.
I need 8 points, so I'm going to wait for multiple choice.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
wait
gonna
multiple
wait
choice.
as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, proclivity. Does it mean habitual? Does it mean curiosity? Or does it mean obsession? We're each going to have a go to guess. But no need to buzz.
I'm gonna say it's what was B?
B is curiosity.
I'm gonna say B.
B. So Rick is saying B for curiosity, Charlie and Fraser.
It could be either of the last two. In the way that you used it. What was that? Sorry, what was the first one?
Habitual or habitualness.
What does that mean? Habit? Is it habitual? Like
habitual. So to do
routine.
something.
A habitat.
Right.
Yeah, to do something out of habit and regularly.
That doesn't fit. And it was curiosity and determination, right? Obsession.
Curiosity and obsession.
Right. Curiosity. I'll go for it.
Okay. So Rikesh gone for curiosity. Charlie's gone for curiosity. Fraser, what are you going?
I'm gonna go for obsession.
Obsession.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. No, none of you are right.
No way.
Habitual.
It is habitualness.
How does that doesn't work in the sentence though that you used it in? Does it?
And but keep in mind that I'm giving you a synonym. You may not necessarily use the word habitualness in that sentence, but proclivity, which means a tendency to choose or do something regularly, an inclination or predisposition towards a particular thing. It is just under an obsession. I threw that as a so it is an inclination, a tendency, a preference, a weakness to something, and a proneness to keep doing something.
Okay, fair.
So okay, so it's like it is more like determination.
It sounds very borderline obsession.
I
It
don't
is
know if
borderline-
habitual is the right word for it.
It is what. So when I use one of the words in the multiple choice, it is one of the words within the synonyms of that word.
Oh, fair enough.
I put the word obsession in there to put a curveball there. Just be aware, I'm a little bitch. I am the bitch. I am the bitch of the ball.
Little bitch boy.
Little bitch boy.
I'm the little bitch of the ball.
You wear Louis Vuittons, little bitch.
You're just a little bitch boy. Little bitch, aren't you?
Right. The next word is affectation.
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 Mm.
Interesting.
I can read the example if no one wants to buzz in.
Yes,
go on.
example, please.
Okay. So, affectation. Charlie was a man who measured and observed every step and every word he took with an affectatious approach that Rikesh could not deny he both admired and was irked by dearly. He was also in love with Charlie, but this has nothing to do with it.
True. True.
Okay.
I'm gonna buzz.
Yes.
Is it to maybe do something with a passion?
To do something passionate.
Yeah, passionately.
You are wrong, sir. It is not to do with something.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, can you say it one more time? Just you don't have to read the whole thing, just the bit with that word in it. Affectatious.
So Charlie was a man who measured and observed every step and every word he took with an affectatious approach. This was something that Rikesh both admired and was irked by dearly.
Okay, I'll buzz. I know I'm wrong. I'll buzz.
Charles.
Now I have to think of a word. Like meticulous?
Like meticulous.
Yeah.
Another one bites the dust. You are wrong, sir.
I should have just fucking gone to bed.
Do you want to? Charlie, just plug your headphones into like your game, like into the Switch or something, or play the piano, and just wave at the camera at a time. You don't have to say anything.
Contribute nothing.
But you have
Someone has to lose.
What are the points? I'm sure you have.
I can't.
No, I definitely have none. I've not got one right.
Rikesh, do you want to buzz in or do you want the multiple choice?
I'll go multiple choice.
Right. Is it pretentious? Is it nurturing? Or is it meticulous?
Oh, that's annoying.
I know. That's why I looked at the sheet and I was like, oh, damn.
Balls.
B. Was it B, nurturing?
You're in my head, Chaz, but just in the wrong place. Rikesh is going nurturing.
Was that B?
B is nurturing.
Yeah, then yeah, B.
You are all wrong. It is
Oh.
pretentious. So it is. So affectation means a behavior, speech, or writing that is pretentious and designed to impress. It is an element of snobbery, posturing, insincerity, pretentiousness.
Affectation.
Mm.
Sounds like a nice one.
Huh.
Does, yeah.
Yeah.
It's close to affection.
That's it, yeah.
And the spelling looks similar, so that word kind of warps it, but affectation is not something really overly positive.
Here's a question for you guys about words on that topic. What is the difference between affect and affect? Is it so like your actions can affect someone's life, but can it affect someone's life?
You know what? The way I used to normally separate those meanings, and it works sometimes, but it sometimes doesn't, is affect is when it's to do with a person, and effect is when it's to do with something that's not living, like special effects, but that has affected me. That's how I used to use it, but it's not always correct.
I used to do exactly the same thing. I used to think of it as like a special effect, and then they like affect because affection, but I think that's wrong.
I think it's wrong as well. I mean, I can have a little.
Yes, please. I'd actually really like to know, because that is something that, as a 32-year-old man, I feel like it's kind of essential to know.
I think you can affect things, and leave an effect.
Yeah. So affect is a verb. It is to produce an effect upon someone. So affect is more the verb of doing it. The effect is a noun.
Oh.
When
Okay,
something
cool.
has an effect on
So
you.
examples they've given is the weather has affected his mood. It has done something to his mood. Whereas computers have had a huge effect on our lives.
Right.
It
So
doesn't quite
Okay.
help, but it is. Yeah, that's the difference apparently.
So your negativity doesn't affect me. Was that used right?
That was used right. Yeah.
Yeah. Your negativity doesn't affect me.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's good. There you go. I feel like I'm learning stuff today.
Yes. Righty then. Ready for the next word?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. The next word is analogous.
Analogous.
I can give a spelling, or I can move on to the example.
Is it just anal igus?
No, so it's anal, ANAL, OGOUS. Analogous.
That's very different. I know what analogous is, but
I feel like I have an idea, but I think I'll wait for the description.
Yeah, same.
yeah.
Okay. So, analogous. Rikesh's attempt at not stealing was analogous to a squirrel denying its urge to collect nuts for the winter.
Okay, I'll buzz.
Charlie, buzz away, my friend.
The synonyms are so fucking tough because it's like I know I can say one that's so close but not quite right, and you'll say it, and I'm like, "Fuck it, that was so close."
I will still be flexible in that because no matter what a word, synonyms don't always, it's the closest thing to that word, but sometimes a word is very finite in its definition. So if you're close, I will give it to you. If you're half there, I will not eliminate you, but just say you're wrong. I will decide. I am the game master.
I'm just gonna say like a pointless exercise of some sort.
Something pointless.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie.
I mean, unbuzz.
Charlie, I'm gonna mate, if you carry on the way you do, I'm gonna make you a participation badge and post it to you because I can't know what else to say.
I'm trying.
You're gonna crochet it.
Crochet.
Well, mate, I'm sorry. No.
I would like to buzz.
Fraser is buzzing in. Go.
Is it when it's when something is like something else, like a simile? You could use it to describe, or a situation to describe another situation, or a word to describe another word, or a definition to describe another definition. In a way.
Not quite understand. Not quite understand.
Like an analogy.
To confuse the
Like
fuck
a
out of
synonym?
her.
You said
an analogy is like a simile.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like you flew away like a bird. I understand, but are you saying something similar or something with within an analogy or metaphor?
Something.
I feel like
That could
regardless of the answer, your face is telling me that the answer is wrong. So I don't know why you're probing.
No, I still want to know what you're trying to
how close am I on a level?
I'm not going to say a word. I don't want to get a word until you. If I don't understand your answer,
It's gonna be explained to be like you're wrong.
If you don't give me an answer, I
it's
can't understand you. I can't judge it.
And analogous, right? Okay, so something that could be described very similarly to something else.
Okay, fine. Fraser, I didn't know what you meant. I just wanted to keep pushing your buttons to give me some more words. You are
you son of a bitch.
Fuck's sake. I was so sure he was wrong with the way he was acting. Okay.
Jesus.
That is comparable in certain respects, typically in a way which makes clearer the nature of things compared, like an analogy. So it's to define things that is comparable. So it's parallel, similar, corresponding, or related.
Okay.
And I think I didn't actually make that connection. I think the word analogy comes with an offspring of analogous. I think they are connected with the spelling, but the pronunciation is different.
Yeah, and an analogy is analogous.
So in the phrase that you used it, say the phrase one more time. The example.
Rikesh's attempt at not stealing was analogous to a squirrel denying its urge to collect nuts for the winter.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, was like basically. Fuck.
Yeah, I was on the same flex Charlie was. I was thinking it's something like it's ingrained in you that you just can't help it.
Yeah,
Is
I
that
thought it
is
was
that
the
what it
end of
means?
the
Like,
sentence.
it's
You were
just
looking
futile.
inwards.
It's a
Yeah,
futile
I-
attempt. To,
But
I genuinely thought it was the end of that sentence, and then the next sentence was like a squirrel, but it's
Yeah.
a tie-in of the word like. Oh, fuck you, that's annoying. Oh, well done, Fraser.
well done, Wesley, well done. Yeah, I
Good
think
stuff, Fraser,
Rickish
good
was
stuff.
just looking at that innate urge and be like, I am like a squirrel. It is fucking.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
an obsession. How do I say?
Have to.
I have to. Right, are we ready for the next word?
You
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go, Charlie. I'm defeated. The next word is prolific.
See, now I think I know what it is, but I don't want to buzz. I've been wrong so much.
Da, da,
Right, Charlie,
buzzing.
get that.
Okay, fuck it, buzz.
Oh.
Fuck it. It's like a term for like legendary, isn't it? It's like a grand, like you can say a prolific turn of events or a prolific career. It's like a grand, a big set of, I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. Prolific.
As
Yeah.
you listen, take my advice. I'm not saying this is a game. I'm talking to you as a friend right now, right? Off the air, right? The one side, mate. Wait, just wait. Just wait.
Can I wait? Is that all right if I wait, sir? Is there if I withdraw that answer and wait?
throw him a bone. Throw him a bone. Give him a point for trying.
I am no threat.
I'm going to give you a compassionate yes, which means I will allow you to put that back. Because you know what? I'm honest with you. I thought that's what the word meant. Is what? Don't jump in and don't guess. Just wait. Wait for the fucking options. All right. Let me at least confirm what you may be thinking next. You are really excited for all the wrong reasons. Can I read the example, or does anyone else want to buzz in?
I go for it.
No, read the example.
Okay. If the world only knew how dangerous Fraser was, like a virus, like a swarm,
Ouch.
like a Mr. Frundles, you could say. Prolifically, Fraser grew, expanded, and multiplied.
Do you say prolifically or prolific, Fraser?
Prolifically, Fraser grew, expanded, and multiplied.
Wow.
Okay, do you know what? I feel like my answer was right. That it weren't.
No idea.
Let's go to multiple choice.
Boy.
You know what, Chaz? You made me feel so sad for you. And you made me feel so sad and so confused. I actually re-googled the word because I'm like, I hope I've got this right. And I was like, oh, no, I do have it right. I do have it right.
Oh, okay.
So the multiple choice is destined, fertile, or unstoppably.
It's got to be C.
Unstoppably or unstoppable.
Whichever the definition is closest to the right answer. C.
C. Ricochet is going for unstoppable. Chaz, phrase.
What was A? Sorry.
Destined.
That could be it as well.
I mean, it's multiple choice. They all could be it.
I'm going to
I'll
go
go
C.
Yeah, I was going to say I'll go C.
Everyone's going for C.
Yeah.
Unstoppable. Guys, listen. Feel the vibe of the room. At least the internet room. Charlie's not really on this today. I wouldn't follow him too much.
I followed them, so.
You followed them. At least Fraser, you had a choice, man. You know, I'm just saying because you're all wrong.
Damn.
Ooh.
This is one of the most weirdest words that I have read and really believe so many different things. Profitable, like you said, Charlie was like destined, unstoppable. It means fertile. It means as a plant, animal, or person producing much fruit or foliage or many offspring to be something that is fertile, creative, productive, inventive, to create and bring things more from yourself.
Pro-life is basically in the word.
Prolific, but prolific.
I feel
I guess that
like
makes
a
sense.
dick.
That is not what I thought it meant originally.
I swear
I-
people have said like they have prolific careers, but I guess maybe that could still work, like a big creative, like a creative career. I don't know. A big,
Prolific, to use it in the sense of prolific career, it's like with much
growth.
professional growth. Yeah, offspring. I produce so much in the world. Like I make prolific money for my company.
I think
Many.
I've heard people use it like
Many.
No, because it's not
for
growth,
animals
is it?
and
It's
stuff.
It's
because I said growth. I said
yeah. So I guess it's
Big.
growth. It's
It's
not
not that.
something growing bigger. It's
Fertile.
multiplying something basically. It's being fertile of something.
So I think like I've heard it, like people say rabbits are prolific and shit like that.
Yeah, I think the ways
Ah.
I've heard it being used now makes more sense, but I've really interpreted it as something completely different.
Oh
Again,
my God,
it's
so if someone's had a
fun.
prolific life, they've had like lots of kids.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Possibly.
I
Okay,
know.
yeah. That's mad.
Minds are blown. Right, this one is one of my favorite ones, right? Because this something sounds like something like fucking Game of Thrones, right? The word is, and I would like to read out the example for this one before anyone buzzes in, right? Unless you're research, right? The word is VIE. VIE. VIE.
Ah.
Okay.
Can I buzz in?
You want to buzz in? Are you sure? Are you sure, Fraser? You want to buzz in?
Yeah, fuck it. God.
Go on, Fraser. Buzz in, bro.
Oof.
Smash.
Oof.
Do it.
Is it to go for something or to have ambitions?
Say it again.
Just to go for something.
He's on the right track.
To have like a goal, I guess.
Yeah.
Dreams.
Or yeah, like ambition.
On-
like I said.
Like on being on
Or to
track.
act on your ambition.
Goals.
You are partially correct, but there is a key component that you're missing. So I'm going to say that you are wrong. You are partially correct, but I'm not going to eliminate you from the multiple choice.
Okay, let's go. I'm fine with that.
Wait, have we had the example?
Let's hear the example. Yeah.
Right. This one's a little bit long. I've really got into this one, so just bear with me.
Wow, a long example for a short
This
one.
has like dialogue and stage direction, so just bear with me, okay?
It doesn't end with VIE, because I swear to God.
No, no. And VIE.
VIE.
Right. Rikesh, on his knees, looked around the chamber at the number of faces, as Charlie's voice echoed around the chamber. So tell me, what is your motivation? What is your goal in this struggle? Why do you vie? Rikesh gave a hard look into Charlie's eyes, like a man on the edge, and with a moment's pause, he replied, why do I what? Charlie looked taken aback. I said, why do you vie? He boomed even louder. Rikesh replied, why do I why? No, I said vie. Try. Vie. Die. Vie, damn it. Why do you vie? Charlie exclaimed. Rikesh addressed the room. Okay, is anyone else hearing this? Or is this just me? Serhan cautiously leaned in. Oh, gracious leader, Chaz. It is a bit confusing with your choice of words. Serhan's voice diminished into a sacred whimper as Charlie's eyes bored into him. Serhan froze. Vi, damn it, Vi! He said Vi! Can't you hear it, peasants? Serhan cried to Rikesh. Serhan quickly threw at the prisoner on the floor. Rikesh paused again. Vi! Oh, Vi indeed! That's it, Charlie said. I've had enough. Off with his head. Goodbye, Rikesh. Goodbye, Rikesh the core, Charlie proclaimed. Don't you mean goodbye? Rikesh smirked back as he was dragged away. Everyone snort laughter, and Serhan cracked. Charlie looked at him again dangerously. Serhan froze as Charlie spoke again. Goodbye to you, Serhanius.
That's epic.
Round of applause for that, 'cause that was really fun. I like that.
Well, why do you what?
Why do you vie? I love
what?
it.
I don't get
What?
it.
Why?
Vi? Die?
Try.
Why do you buy?
I would love to hear
feel like
all of
that-
these examples animated. I'd love to see that.
I don't know why I got so into that. I was like, how the fuck do I put this in a definition?
I feel like that definition just confused me more than when we started. so-
100%, it was worth it.
All right. So I guess as a more simpler clue, Fraser said to. Fraser's definition was partially correct. Fraser, if you could repeat your initial buzz.
I think I know why. To have ambition or to go for something.
To go, yes.
To
So
follow
Fraser,
your ambition.
to go for something, to follow your ambition, which is. It has
Action.
it's 50% correct. It's just missing one last little nugget of something that he needs to go for.
Why do you like persistently continue to do something?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Mm.
No way. To continue.
Again, very, very close, but still missing something.
Yeah.
Mm.
Should we just go multiple choice?
Yeah.
I will give you the multiple choice and I'll give you the definition. If you think I'm wrong for withholding points from Rikesh or Fraser, you guys can contest this because I'm genuinely being quite picky about this because you are really on the right track. Okay?
You little bitch.
Little bitch boy.
So the words, the multiple choice is to rebel, to disobey, or to fight.
I'll say fight.
Charlie's saying to fight. Okay. Rikesh or Fraser, what's your guess?
I'll go with what was the second one? To disobey.
Second one was disobey.
I'll go with B, disobey.
I'll go with A then. Rebel.
To rebel.
They all work.
They all
Yeah.
work.
Things like work at least, but
Mate, I'm going to say this to you now that I love you so much. And I want to break your soul. And you know what? I'm so happy that for this particular time, I have to break your soul, Charlie, because you are right in this.
Hey.
Fight.
yay!
Fraser,
He
Rikesh,
got a point.
You
I got
were
a point.
correct in the sense of to persist and pursue something, but it is in to compete eagerly, which that's where you was on the right track, but eagerly with someone to achieve something. It's to compete with someone else.
Against somebody else.
Against someone.
Yeah.
So it is to compete, contend, contest, struggle, fight, or battle, but within the context only of there's something else that you're going towards. Obviously, if you are fighting, there is someone else necessarily you have to fight, but you could fight yourself. And I don't think that word would necessarily work with yourself.
My logic was it starts with a V and so does versus. So that was my logic. Like why are you versing me? Why are you stepping onto the battlefield?
It started with a V. That was all I needed to hear.
Could have
Straight
been
off
anything.
the top.
Could have been Viennese as well. It honestly could have been anything.
That logic does make sense because to verse someone is to, again, that's the other half of the definition. You are fighting against someone, but you need to mention the word like eagerly or persistently. You need to compete. Right. So yes, okay. Charlie got the point. Let's just, I know you're close, but let's just, on the deal, right? I know we're messaging on the separate chat. Let's just help him out. Otherwise, I think he will leave, okay?
We'll let him have that one.
I've
You're
got
doing
nowhere else to go.
so well, Charlie.
Thank you.
Right. The next word, right, and we're kind of getting towards the end now, is sacrosanct.
I like that word.
I can spell that word.
Heard that somewhere, but I'd knows what it is.
So the spelling is SACROSANCT. Sacrosanct.
Sounds like a very holy word.
Yeah. Or a spell.
Do you want to? Does anyone want to buzz in, or should I go straight to the example?
Oh yeah,
Please.
example.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it a good one? I feel like this is going to be a good one.
No, I'll be honest with you. VIE was my favorite and my best one. The rest.
It's down here from here, boys.
Rikesh researched away, desperate to build the ultimate playlist. He worked, He sweated and he delved deep into his base with the goal to finally beat Fraser in the next base-off. The injustice of the previous result fueling his desperate and somewhat sad research. He could not be stopped, for his work was more than important. It was sacrosanct. Does anyone want to buzz in, or should I give some multiple choice?
I'll
Alright.
buzz.
Oh,
I'll
I was
buzz.
gonna. Okay, yeah, go on. You go first. Hopefully, you
Rikesh
get
is
buzz.
gonna buzz in. Go on,
For something to be extremely important, like it's like a holy kind of belief that you just follow through.
Are you? I feel like you're looking more inwards at your pain to give me that answer than the definition, right?
Oh, I mean, I was just guessing on what it.
Okay, so what I'm understanding is of great importance on a holy level.
Yeah. Like a mission of kinds, like a holy mission.
Rikesh, you are ranking it in, mate, because you are correct.
Fuck,
God
man.
damn.
Good
For
buzz.
something to
God
be
damn.
I was literally going to say the same thing. That's so annoying. I was really hoping you got it wrong so that I could be like, okay, rethink. No. I was going to say important.
It is, but Rikesh, if Rikesh would have left it important and very important, I would have been halfway there because
Wholly
it is,
important.
yes,
Sacred,
it's something
yeah.
sacred. Exactly the
Like
word. It's something
sacrilege.
sacred. So yes. So
Mm.
especially of a principle, place, or routine regarded as too important or valuable to be interfered with, something that is sacred, hallowed, inviolable, unimpeachable on a holy level.
Nice.
How's that playlist coming along?
It's not there yet.
Oh,
there yet,
shit.
Right. The next word we go on to is spurious.
Say again.
Or spurious?
Spurious.
Sorry, spurious. Spurious.
Spurious.
Spurious.
Spurious.
Spurious.
Spurious. Inspurious minds. Inspurious minds.
Was that the example?
Yeah, that's a good one.
That would be a good one. No, it is not.
All right. Let's hear the example.
I thought you was buzzing in. I was like,
Yeah.
I was going to buzz in something stupid for banter, and then I thought, I actually want to get some points. It's getting painful.
Right then. Okay, so spurious. Fraser knew that Rikesh believed he had won the first base-off fair and square.
Oh, damn.
But unbeknownst to Rikesh, Fraser had a secret. With crisp £5 notes in each of the judges' pockets, Fraser took the lead and the title of Base Master home with him that night under spurious circumstances. He knew this. The judges knew this. And the only one out of the loop was Rikesh. And there he would stay, unless Serhan received another crisp £5 note, lest he reveal this secret in one of the many podcasts to come.
shit.
I like that.
Giving you
Plug,
that
plug,
fiver.
I think I got an idea. Can I buzz? I'm pretty sure I'm leading, so I'll buzz.
You
I'm
may
gonna say it's to do something false, like under not legit circumstances.
You know what, mate? It's one thing to guess. It's another thing to give the exact word I put on the. False is correct. It is to be
boy.
something that not being what it purports to be. Basically, something bogus, fake, disingenuous, false, or counterfeit.
Hang on.
I love the irony of
Spurious
this.
victory.
Oh!
I'm
Bang
the only white English person in this chat, and I've got none of these fucking English words right.
Hey, right?
It goes without saying.
School, it was always the foreigners that were the best at English because they took it on as like, I'm going to learn this shit. Whereas when you're born with the language, you
You
don't
butcher it. You butcher the language. Yeah.
Hey,
You make shortcuts. You don't use words like superfluous, or whatever the fuck it was.
Not at all.
Superfluous.
I can't even, not superfluous, spurious.
You just go, that guy's a phony. He's a big fat phony.
Big fat phone. Right. The next word is decorous?
Hmm. I haven't
Decorous.
heard that one.
DECOROUS.
Example, please.
Yeah.
Want an example? Okay. Charlie could not hold back any longer. And he knew a hug should be enough. It's what was expected and decorous. It was what was right, but he couldn't help it. As he saw Serhan enter the room of Tanya, he rushed over, tackled Tanya out of the way, and with a flourish of hugs and kisses, smothered Serhan in a way that was both endearing and slightly disturbing. Tanya gave a look of shock as Jada took her by the hand with an unsurprised look, slowly explaining the hierarchy of love within the lives of Serhan and Charlie. No ever
It's all coming out.
of their love.
Oh well.
Again, I feel like that definition has like confused me from the actual.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't help but tell a story.
I
It's
basically
like
forgot.
overshadowed it.
Okay, no, I'll reread it. I can't help with the story part. So Charlie could not hold back any longer. He knew a hug should be enough. It was what was expected and decorous.
Oh, Buzz.
Buzz?
Is it going to come from like decorum, like a certain standard of decorum, like formality? I don't. I'm trying to think of the best synonym to use for it, or simile to use for it. Expected. I don't know.
I'm going to say, because you gave a couple of different words in that definition, I'm going to give it to you, my friend.
I got 2
Yeah.
points. Is it actually? No way. You're just being.
It's
You're about to tell us what it is, and it's completely wrong.
Give me your words again. I'm going to give it to you, but give me your words again. You said
Decorum,
decorum,
because
expected, and
And
you said
formality.
formality. So it's something that is in
Appropriate.
keeping with good taste and propriety. It is something that's polite and restrained. It is something that is proper. That is what is befitting, in good taste, is what is expected of someone in that space.
Okay, expected was in there. I'll take it.
So you were kind of on that sense of decorum, in that sort of social expectation.
Yeah, proper and
And I think-
decorum kind of go hand
I
in hand.
think decorum might be connected to decorous.
Cool.
Well done, Tez.
Thank you.
So yes, the options that I put was conventional, befitting, or negotiated. Befitting was the one. Okay, this is a word that I've seen pop up in a lot of books, and it's a really confusing word, but I like it. This is one word, okay, and I have to spell it for you so we don't get confused. The word is realpolitik. The word is spelled as one word: REALPOLITIK. Realpolitik. Realpolitik.
And no,
Politics.
new to me.
No, I've not heard that one before.
Yeah, example, please. Real politic. Such a
Yeah.
Real politician.
sounds like a company.
Real politics.
Here
It's
at Real
hard to say,
Politic, we
it's-
do real politics.
It's hard to say as one word.
It is,
Real-
yeah.
Real politic.
Realpolitik.
Realpolitik.
So
That just sounds French.
Yeah, sorry,
You're
sorry.
making it sound
No.
fancier.
No. When I looked at the definition, it's not real. It's it's elongated. Real. So realpolitik is the pronunciation. Just to, if it helps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so it's like, oh, okay, like reality politic. Okay.
So this one is a really bit of a strange one, so I won't blame anyone if I don't get it. But it was such an interesting word that I wanted to put it down. So this is the example. Rikesh rules with an iron fist. He knew his word was law. No one, and I mean no one, was allowed to touch his stuff. Food, base, games, and especially his headphones. All was safe under his protection and watchful eye. Everything, except he knew if he would only let Serhan try his headphones just once, he would be allowed into the nirvana and bliss that was the shed. Realpolitik did not always make sense, and he knew once he allowed such things, others would come sniffing Rikesh wanted entry. He wanted bliss. And so he allowed Serhan his 60 seconds in heaven. It was sacrifice. But what he gained profited both parties deeply.
Okay, Buzz. Fuck
Go on,
it, I'm
Chaz.
going for a hot streak. To benefit both parties. Just taking the end of what you said. Oh fuck. To please both, to please all parties. I don't know. Yeah.
Tom?
Okay, I'm liking this reaction because you're looking into it.
Mm,
To all agreement. All agreement.
Just keep saying
adding
stuff.
your words.
Apple pie. Canyon.
okay, hold on. Shut up for a second.
It's working.
Right, I'm gonna say that what you are saying is part of the definition. It's part of
What can you?
that sort of transaction. So you can say yes, doing this thing results in both parties gaining something, but it's not the full definition. It's not specifically what it's trying to describe. So I'm going to say that you're partially correct. You don't get the points, and you're not eliminated from the multiple choice.
I'll take
Oh
it.
wow.
Okay.
Damn close.
This is more of, I'm going to put this out there. This is more of a concept. You can still describe it, and if you get a little bit closer than Chaz, I will be more open to give points, but I'm going to be strict with the definition.
Okay.
You're gonna. Okay. You gonna take a guess, Phrase? Or are you gonna go multiple choice?
I kind of wanna, but I don't know if it's close to what Charlie said. But fuck it, let's go.
Okay, go on, Chaz. Phrase, buzz in.
I was gonna say like a rite of passage, or like a rule.
A rite of passage or rule. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Like a give and take.
Fraser, I'm going to say that you're wrong.
Yeah.
Because there was more words of rite of passage and stuff like that has nothing to do with this definition. So I'm going to say, Fraser, you are out from the choice.
All right, I'll buzz. Fuck it.
Oh, Rikesh.
I'm gonna say it's something like sacrificing something great for the benefit, for a larger, better benefit or a better cause.
Oh, I think sacrifice was a good word there.
So the word sacrifice within the means of both parties gaining something, but you're going to sacrifice something bigger to gain something from the other person.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's got to be it.
Oh.
I thought that was spot on, mate. That sounded like a great
felt like
definition to me.
sacrifice was
Okay.
You are out. Charlie, do you want to have one more buzz, or shall I go towards the choice?
I would like to have a buzz, but I actually have no idea. So go for it.
So obviously realpolitik, and I'm going to just say this now, obviously it is the element of, as you kind of said, it is the element of, part of it is two parties gaining something. But it's still to do more, and this word refers more to something within politics. So when I use the word within parties, I mean more politically speaking. Okay, so does this mean realpolitik? Does it mean unavoidable politics? Does it mean in the sense of a dictatorship, or does it mean practical politics?
Practical stands out the most there. I think that makes the most sense in that. It's like it's a practical thing to trade off for something else. What was the first one?
Unavoidable politics, dictatorship, practical politics.
Unavoidable might actually be better. Sorry, go on, Rick.
I mean, I'm done. I'm done.
Oh no, but please think out loud. It might help.
I was gonna say, in context of that example, where me being hoarding all my stuff, it sounds more of like a dictatorship kind of thing. That would be my assumption, my thinking on it. So I would go B, but that's me.
I think it sounds like it's just kind of like the unavoidable politics of it. If he wants to get in the shed, he's going to have to give up the headphones for 60.
Yeah,
what was it, 60 seconds?
unavoidable exchange. unavoidable exchange.
Well, I
Yeah.
do put in the definition or the example. Sorry, is realpolitik doesn't always make sense, but he knew that. He knew it doesn't make sense because if Rikesh allows me to touch his headphones, others would want to do the same. But Rikesh wanted entry, so he allowed Serhan his 60 seconds in heaven, so Rikesh could have his bliss.
Oh my god, this is so fucking annoying. I would have ruled dictatorship out, but Rikesh has said it, and now it's crept back into the
I
fucking
told
running.
you not to allow this person in your head. They are not part of this conversation right now. They're exemplified,
I initially said C. I'm just going to go for C.
which is
Practical politics.
Practical politics.
Oh.
Charlie, mate.
Yeah.
You're correct. It's
Hey.
Oh, yes! Get in!
So,
Get
Good
in.
stuff.
I was saying that you were close. The result is about two parties gaining something equally. There's no one forcing, and there's no one. It's not necessarily unavoidable. It's two people coming to an agreement, but it's practical because the word is more about the system of politics. So the transition of this politics, of this agreement, or principles based on practical rather than moral or ideological considerations. So this is about how this is more a word used in more political science, political theory. Realpolitik is the idea of let's just do something that will gain both parties something. And I'm going to give you an example of a real life example of this because to help define it. An example of realpolitik would be the USA reaching out to China in the 1970s. This protest, America should not associate with a communist country. But both countries gain great economic benefit from the better relations. It's practical.
Right. It's a practical
Okay.
relationship
It's
because
just a practical.
they're not taking politics into account. Almost.
Yeah, but even if morally, ideologically is saying, well, we shouldn't mix with these. So Rikesh is morally or ideologically would say, well, if I give it to Serhan, it might make things worse for me. It does sound like a dictatorship or pressure or sacrifice, but the reality is he's thinking practically. Well, I'll give you this for a little bit. I'll get something out of it.
Yeah.
It's just about the
That makes
game.
sense, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That was a different.
That was tough. Yeah, that was tough. That was
tough.
fun though. I got a point.
It's getting. We've got 2 words left.
Cool.
The next word is enantiodrama. Okay?
Jesus.
Enantiodrama. I'm going to spell that out for you. ENANTIODROMIA.
Did Shakespeare make these up?
Enantiodrama. Enantiodrome. Sorry. Enantiodroma.
Antiodrama. It sounds like it's from an anime.
Enantiodroma.
Enantiodroma.
I really should have re-looked all this up before.
Sounds like
I
a
mean-
Kojima thing.
I
Yeah,
feel like I'm still not
Kojima.
getting the
Yeah.
pronunciation.
Enantiodroma.
Enantiodroma.
Enantiodroma. I just re-googled it again to refresh my.
Example plus.
Yeah, please.
I want to hear how it's used.
Fraser once had plans to conquer the world with the aid of the Death Note. His first targets were his fellow podcast hosts. He knew this would better the world, especially Ricochet out of the way. Yet, with his infiltration growing ever deeper, he begins to, dare I say, become attached to these targets. These people, these, I dare say, friends. And with this attachment, he began to see the possible good these boys could make to the world, especially Serhan, and the love that could come out of their existence, also Charlie. This was not what he intended, but it is what happened. His pen stayed for another day, no longer hovering over the Death Note, itching to finally scribble Rikesh's name. If only he knew how to spell Thakor. This growth and this change was a perfect example of enantiodrama.
Okay.
Oh, that fucked me up at the end. All right. Okay. Sorry, just repeat that last line, mate, one more time. We get the context of the story. He's struggling to write in the Death Note. Go.
So Fraser once wanted to target his podcast members in the Death Note. He got attached to them, and now he started to see them more as friends. So now he's hesitating. He's changing in that regard. So this growth and this change was a perfect example of enantiodroma.
Oh, do you know what? Can I think out loud, or do I have to buzz?
Yeah, you can. No, if you don't say the word buzz, you can think all you want.
Do you know, it reminds me a bit of like a Dos Ex Machina kind of thing, where it's like it's such a weird phrase, but it's like Latin or something, and it means something specific in like film and TV. I feel like it's almost like that for like a character arc, like someone's journey. That's what it's making me think.
I thought it was something to do with fucking flowers. I thought it was like a Latin name for a plant. First time
Say it one more time. Enantiodroma.
Enantiodroma.
Yeah, that sounds like a right enantiodroma. Oh, mate,
Okay,
it's
so
just such a stupid word.
I'll take a stab. I'll take a stab at it, and if I'm wrong, then you can piggyback off it. For something to go on over time, and that time changing your goal, your mission, your thoughts, your feelings, to be changed over time.
To be changed over time.
Like familiarity or something, to be changing your disposition on something.
I'm going to say, Rikesh, I'm going to say that you are correct.
Oh shit.
Nice.
I'm going to give you those 2 points.
Oh shit.
Because it is one of the words is a transformation. It is a change, but there's a very specific way, and I think you kind of touched upon it. So the definition is the tendency of things to change into their opposites, especially as a supposed governing principle of the natural cycles and of psychological development. So I think Charlie was on the right path in terms of like a character arc, because it's a natural cycle of something that naturally progresses into a transformation, into change. But Rikesh kind of got more the nail on the head of an idea, a psychological change. The only thing that people were missing was obviously into their more opposites, but change would usually signify a change of one extreme to the other. So
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Bullshit.
Right.
I shouldn't have
Boys,
thought out loud.
we come to the last word.
Ooh.
The last word is sonder.
Sonder.
Spelling is S-O-N.
Japanese, isn't it?
Sonder.
Sondere.
Sorry, you did cut out.
Nani?
No, Sonder.
E-E-R.
Okay.
D-E-R. Okay. Oh, okay.
This one again is a bit of a. And this one are more of a difficult one. This is more of a concept with a definition, obviously, than just a straightforward one. So I'm going to try and be a bit more open, a bit more. We can kind of, talk out loud for this one a bit more. I can give you a example if you need it.
I would like to hear it.
I'd like an example.
Okay. Serhan sat there, engrossed in his hunger, feeling the burning sensation slowly engulf his senses, wrapping around the calm that had been there only moments before as he felt the shakes and shivers hit his body. Just as he watched meal after meal pass by his table, desperately awaiting his own, itching his skin raw, holding back the hunger before it exploded, a moment of sonder hit him as he saw on the table next a person looking just as he felt. The absence of peace, the building of impatience, and the tears slowly welling up as they too watched the food pass by their table. Serhan watched this person, now entranced and wondering, maybe he's not the only one who's actually ever this hungry. Maybe he's not the only one to suffer such a fate. And with this, he turned and saw his food finally upon his table. A smile crept upon his face as he looked up and saw Tanya there with a beautiful smile. Happy, baby? She smiled. Yes, I am, Serhan breathed. Serhan began to tuck in, just as he saw the edges of Tanya's hand reach his plate and slowly, meticulously, unjustly take one of his chips. Fuck on dog. Fuck Sonder, thought Serhan, and the battle had well and truly begun.
Oh shit, that twist. All right. I'll buzz, because I'm going all in or I'm out.
Hold on. Before you buzz, I'm going to reread. The story takes away your. I'm going to reread the key part of the story because
Okay.
this is a. So Serhan is sitting there, dying from hunger. He's feeling this. He's enveloped and engulfed in this sensation until a moment of Sonder hit him as he looked at the table next to him and saw a person emitting the same symptoms and feelings, the absence of peace. And Serhan had a thought. Maybe he's not the only one who ever gets this hungry, who ever feels the same as him.
Yeah, buzz.
Chaz, buzz away.
So, like a state of tranquility of self-reflection. Like a moment where you're like, oh shit. That kind of tranquility of a moment of self-reflection. I know it might not have any of those words in it. But that must be what it means. Surely it's literally the whole turning point of the fucking story.
It is.
Oh, fuck this, I'm out.
On a different day, I would say that you are wrong, but there is an element of reflection within it. So I'm going to say that you are wrong, but you're still in. You can still be involved.
It's bullshit.
I'm gonna buzz in.
On phrase, you can buzz.
Is it a form of empathy to feel empathetic?
Again, understanding, but you are wrong, and I would say that you are still in for the multiple choice.
Okay, fuck it. I'll buzz then.
I'm gonna be leaning in this last one because
Fuck it. I'm going multiple choice anyway.
On Rick.
How would you put this? To like see your own behavior on something external to make you reflect on yourself.
That's just the most long-winded way of saying what I said.
Say that again. That was one of the same.
Put more words in there.
Because she's there with a thesaurus, just hearing Charlie's answers. Like, let me just.
Yeah, just quickly. Yeah. No.
Say that again.
You're through to the multiple choice. There you go.
You able to say it again?
Yes, please.
To view your own behavior on something external, which then makes you reflect and like reassess on your own behaviors to change.
You're a little bit closer, but I'm gonna say you're wrong as well.
Oh, I feel like the word external was a good one. Like an external.
Okay, so do you guys? I'm gonna go for the multiple choice now.
Yeah.
Does Sonder mean a moment of peace, a moment of patience, or a moment of realization?
Oh.
I'm gonna go C.
Yeah.
Going for C, which is realization. Rikesh? Or Charlie?
Same.
Rikesh is going for C. Charlie?
In your story, patience would also make sense. But it did then just quickly arrive, so you didn't exactly. Yeah, I'll go C as well. Oh, but that's boring. Maybe I should go B. No, I'll go C.
Everyone is going for C for realization. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Lads, we come to the end of today, and I'm going to say this. I have realized that you are all correct.
Okay.
That's the most basic word I can give. It is a form, so it's a realization, but I'm gonna have to define it. So it's a very specific word for a very specific type of realization. It's very interesting. Sonder is the realization that each random passerby is living a life as vivid and complex as your own, with their own ambitions, friends, routines, worries, and inherent complexities. This is the awareness of others and their inner worlds.
Oh.
It's a very specific. That's why Rikesh
Term for that.
Yes, so Rikesh
Nice.
is. All of the definitions were close. Rikesh extended it a little bit more with the whole reflection upon self, because when you reflect upon yourself, you realize that you're not the. It's, I guess, a child has a moment when they're growing up as a baby. Did you believe that the world revolves around you? That there is a moment of sondere, a realization that there are others that have their own needs. I'm not the center of all of this. There are other people just as complex. It's a very beautiful, very simple but deep word, and I really liked it.
That is a nice one. That's a good one to end it on. I like that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
It's pretty cool.
So, boys, I'm gonna tally up. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I'll take last place, but I got on the scoreboard and I'm chuffed.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you. Last place is actually tied.
Oh, hey, so we got second place. Woo.
So, in second place, or tied at second place with 6 points, is, I'll go for the obvious, Charlie.
Yay, woo, second.
Charlie is tied in second place with Fraser at 6 points. Rikesh is in first place with 14 points.
Jesus.
Yeah, the way you held off, I
count
thought
that
you were
well.
going to surprise us, but I mean, I think we were quite aware it was Rikesh.
I think the biggest shock for me is Chaz. You fucking smashed it and tied it in second place. I don't know how you got made 6.
Yeah,
I didn't give. I put in by your name, right? I put a little point there outside of your point score with a little sad face. That will be an empathy point. I'll throw you a bone, but I'm crossing that shit out because you don't need that shit, bro. You've got 6 points tied with Fraser. Rikesh, you smashed it with 14, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm amazed I got 14.
GG, boy.
Good stuff, guys.
Oh.
Good stuff.
What did you think of the dictionary game?
Big Dick Charlie. Big Dick Charlie.
Big dictionary, Charlie.
Big dictionary.
I
Big
wanted
little dictionary.
try to make one of my things approachable and fun whilst learning, and I wanted to make these work. And believe me, I've got like probably like 100 words in my phone that I went through, and I thought, what would really be fun?
Oh, they were good
Nice.
ones, mate. They were really good ones. I enjoyed that.
Initially, was you just going to do all of them?
Obviously, absolutely. I've learned now that 20 in a game of lists is enough. 20 is enough because it's all short enough for a good hour and a half, but long enough that we can talk. Or like I said, I would
Sweet
stop.
spot.
Yeah.
I'm learning. That's what I'm saying. It takes time.
Yeah, of course it does, man. This is all one big learning curve for all of us.
So yeah, boys, thank you for joining. I'll wait to do the next one because I play. No problem at all. No problem at all. I play this game a lot with Tanya. Tanya's got a background of language and Latin and ancient Greek. So I throw out a lot of words to her and she'll kind of break it down and really gets the meaning of words. And I'm like, I want to do this with the boys. But I thought writing the examples was fun. That took me a little while, but
Yeah,
They were
that was
fun.
good.
They were fun. I agree with Fraser. We should animate them. We should hire an animator.
Two these stories, though. Yeah.
That'd be great.
ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to thank you for joining us for another podcast with Red Jacks on. I am your host for this episode, Serhan, and with me, as always, has been
Your somber big dick boy, Charlie.
Yeah, your big bald boy, Rick. Alliteration. There we go. Big bald boy.
Furious Fraser.
The furious and frivolous Fraser and the superfluous and superb Serhan. And I leave you with this to my podcast host and the listeners. Why do you buy?
Why?
Why do you die?
Good morning, good evening,
Wow.
goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.
That was
Goodbye.
that was great.
Good
That was
stuff.
fun. I really
Good
enjoyed
stuff.
that.